start. But first of all, musical jazz, how are you?
What's up, Slime?
It's great to have you here.
I'm calm, bro.
I appreciate you making the time.
So musical jazz, he's a DJ producer from Centurion, you know. I remember like in 2017, me and my dad were in the car, bro.
So your time of pushing
My time of pushing piano.
Crazy.
Like, that's
on
wild.
the way. That's wild. That's actually wild as fuck. But when I wanted to kick off, the Travis Scott level. Like,
Yo, if I don't start jogging, that gate's gonna close. I'm not getting it, bro.
Everyone was taking a jog.
But bro, that nigga Travis, bro, he telling us, bro. 1 hour late, he telling us, bro. He telling us,
he doesn't respect us, dog. First of all, musical jazz, how are you?
What's up, Slime?
It's great to have you here. I appreciate you making the time, first and foremost. I know the schedule gets a bit hectic, dog.
Nah, you have to make it work, bro.
Nah, we appreciate it, dog. Starting off a little bit, how's your weekend been, dog? I know it just started, but I know you get hectic along the weekend.
Bro, like, it's calm, like, it's calm for real, you know. It's busy.
It's busy.
A lot of work, you know. I got shit today, like, for real, yo.
Yeah.
But now it's calm.
It's good, I can imagine with the gigging life, it seems hectic, dog.
Yo, like when there's a lot of one night, then it's
it seems like y'all rock the whole night. They're by Rap Academy and like PPOs, yours are rocking like long levels, dog. It looks devious.
We there for real, yo.
Yeah, you gotta push that shit for real.
Yeah.
But first and foremost, I just want to know a bit about who is musical jazz and what is it that you do. Talk to us.
You know, so musical jazz, he's a DJ producer from Centurion, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
from Centurion.
From Centurion, from the north, for real.
Obviously from the side. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, but like, you know, DJ producer, you know, that's just who he is, you know, and yeah.
So you say you grew up north side. Were you north side all your life growing up?
No, originally I was from like south side.
Oh shit,
south
from the
side.
south.
I used to live there like, I think like over 10 years, like for real.
Yeah.
And then I moved to Centurion.
Yeah.
But now I've just been like south, north, and just like
between them.
Yeah.
Where in the south was you at?
Like on one day side.
Oh shit, that side up here.
Like near Nazareth and all that.
Yeah, near that side.
Yeah,
is that where your musical influence came from? Because I know the south is known for the musicals are that side,
Yeah, like for real. Like piano that side there. Like, so like I feel like the influence is from that side.
I feel that. When it comes to you tapping into piano, where did you first hear about piano and how did you first get into the sound?
Bro, I remember like in 2017, me and my dad were in the car, bro. Like we're driving around. And then he's like, you should hear this. I'm like, alright, cool, he plays it. I'm listening to piano. It's like some track by do TRP, bro.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo. I'm like, damn.
So your time of pushing
piano. My time of pushing piano.
Crazy.
Like, that's wild.
That's wild. That's actually wild as fuck, bro. That's
bro,
crazy.
Like that's wild. Out of all people, but shout out, he don't go for real, yo.
What year was this?
2017, bro. Like
that was
when I was like still.
That was the new wave. That was like early in the wave.
Like, he really like knew about the sound, but just put me on. So like, yo.
Yeah, shit, that's crazy. We'll hop a bit more into piano just now, but when I wanted to kick off with the Travis Scott level, like,
yo,
I had to kick it off there. I don't wanna lie, but how did you find the fix? Because I saw you were in it, like you were. One of the people, you went boozy there in VIP, like you were.
I was within the heart of that mosh pit,
in that
bro.
Shit,
like,
how was that, bro? Tell me about your experience. Like,
talk to me. Like, yo, that shit was insane, bro.
That shit
was insane, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I low-key struggled to get there for real, bro. Like, bro, you know, like with the Ubers, nah, they didn't allow them to like go forward towards the stadium. So we had to walk around here, man.
Yeah,
that time,
the free parking.
That time, let me tell you, like, I'm late, bro.
Yeah.
I got here 8:15.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, if I don't start jogging, that gate's gonna close. I'm not getting it, bro.
Everyone was taking a jog.
Boy, I took a jog there. Yeah. I got there, I get in, I'm like, yo, I'm in the tunnel now, finally. I get in that place, yo. Just lights everywhere. It's like, bro, that shit was insane.
Nah, it was a serious thing.
That was insane, bro.
The thing was mad, yo. Where were you at? Were you like by the stage or were you at that first barrier, like just behind?
No, like mosh pit by stage.
Oh, mosh
pit. I was in the mosh. Like I came through the tunnel, bro.
Yeah.
And then I see just people with the mosh.
Waiting
to start. But bro, that nigga Travis, bro, he telling us, dog. 1 hour late, he telling us, bro. He telling us for real.
1
hour late. And then he also left an hour early as well. Like, bro.
Finished mad early.
Nah,
dog.
bro. Nah, he took us
but
for
how did you feel about the set?
Nah, insane, bro.
Like, are you Travis fan?
Travis fan, bro. Being yo, like one song I was just waiting for to hear was 90210 and he played it, bro. Yo, nah, that show was insane, bro.
Yeah, that night
I was in the heart of that mosh pit, but yo, I almost died there as well, bro.
Niggas were not playing games. I wasn't like that. It was serious. I was also waiting on. I was waiting for him to play Cardi. I wanted his Cardi numbers because Cardi, that's my number
Didn't he
one.
play Backrooms?
He did, but he teased it, bro. You know how he plays things snap.
Like
so
he plays it short.
Yeah, he
played his verse only.
Yeah, he played his verse. All of the tracks he played, except Meltdown when he played Drake's thing as well. All of the others was just his verse. But it was a bit crazy.
Nah, but it was crazy.
But the main point I want to get is because you're talking about being in the mosh pit and all of that. How do you feel about being times 6,
bro? Nah, I guess so, point I can't like.
Well, you wanted the bro saying he gets
nah, I guess so, point, bro. Like by the third, I was telling my gents before this happened, dog. Like he's gonna play Fiend 10 times, bro. We get in there, we get to the third time, like, alright, cool. When it's the fourth time, like, bro. Nah, I guess so, point. Let's wrap it up, bro. And gents are still on it, bro.
At some point, you gotta wrap it up. I won't like be like that. I was looking forward to it. I won't like, because I've always seen it as like whenever Travis performs, the amount of times he plays that track is how much he fucks with you.
Nah,
like,
no
if he doesn't fuck with you, it's like can't choose gonna play like once.
Cause like he been here before, dog. So he really fuck with like Southside like that. And it's just on some y'all need to set tone, all this and that. And he also posted us like for real. You saw that shit.
Like went out. Like, it was actually rocking.
I was crazy, bro.
It was actually rocking.
I was in that shit, bro.
And I was even saying beforehand when they were talking about like the bros that are gonna perform and all of that, and I saw the lineup. I feel like Rap Academy would have fit so perfectly in that lineup, low key.
Maybe, but like, bro, it just depends, you know. Cause I saw them playing piano and drum after, boy. They were not really into it as well, you know. But like, I hear you though.
Yeah, I can
somewhere
imagine.
there. Or is this for like the Travis like beforehand or like the Castle Light thing?
This is for the beforehand because I get it. All of those artists on the Castle Light thing were meant to perform before, but he delayed us. So he came through late, and then it was just like, I will push all the other artists to later. But I feel like y'all would have. Out of the piano bros, I feel like y'all would have done it justice. Like with your type of sound, I feel like it could have rocked.
Depends, bro. But yeah, for real.
Nah, real shit though. But tapping back into piano and tapping about your influence, you spoke about how your dad was one of the people that put you into piano.
Yeah.
Going through high school. By the way, how old are you, bro? Can I ask that on cam?
Now you can, bro. Now I'm 19 for real.
Shit, I'm in the same boat. Shit, that's crazy. Like you're a young nigga, like you just arrived.
I'm young, bro.
Yeah, getting into this piano thing though, was that always your first choice? Was that what you wanted to do in life? Or was there another option and you just said
originally, bro, like I wanted to be a baller, like play football, dog. And I used to ball like academy and and then bro, like I was also in art school. I want to be an artist as well. Like I can draw, like I'm an artist for real, like. But then, you know, since then from my dad put me on, I'm like, I wanna make my own jams, yo. Then like once I got a laptop, like I stopped going to training, bro.
Like all of that.
Like I was playing football, I'm like, am I really gonna like make it in like balling? Cause I see all these gens, they playing ball, but bro.
Yes, but is it
It's bro. So I thought of the music thing cause it's new. It's new. This piano thing is new, bro.
That's a fresh sound.
And it has a chance to go international. It's already international now. It's global now.
It's huge.
And like, I'm also starting to like, you know, work towards that too as well, bro. So piano just came up and then like, I really like wanted to do this music thing because I really enjoy music too. Like I love music.
You really love music.
Like every day, bro. It's just it's just music. Or it's me and these headphones, bro.
What's the world?
Like these old ones, bro. It's just really me and them, bro.
It's really you and that.
I'm really like into music like that, yo.
Going into your sound, when we look at like the Rap Academy landscape kind of in the music that you guys play, the reason I fuck with you and the reason I fuck with you for a while is you have a heavy private school influence. I see the like private school touch on that you have on your stuff. In the early days, before obviously your time I put you onto piano back then, what was the type of music that you were listening to?
Like the type it was mostly like or the type of music I was into was mostly Skeecha, say Schoolpool. You know, a bit of like Kabza here that like he's also like my biggest inspiration for like in terms of sound wise
Kabza.
ish. Like I remember I hear like his old jams like in 2019. I'm like, yo, the way he layers stuff, the way he plays these type of house chords, these neo soul chords and shit. Like I'm like, yo, this nigga's on something, bro. And then it's log drum, log drum, log drum.
That's log drum is
So I'm
onto
like,
something.
yo. So like mostly those type of influences, you know, those type of sounds like influence me. But now it's also a new type of sound I'm also like working on ish. Like skidongo ish and all that. But like it's still me, you know. It's not in like fully that, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not that whole type of skidongo thing, but it's still me, though, you feel me?
Yeah, so you definitely one of the bros that has their own touch on the shit that they do. Yeah, I really appreciate that and I fuck with that. Just diving a bit deeper into speaking about Abu Kabza as your influence and those people, are there any other influences that you had on this? Because I can hear you have a musical ear, the way that you're telling me about how you fuck with Kabza's layout and that back then. I wasn't even thinking about that when I was listening to you, Shai. So you're hearing how it was laid down and everything. Tell me a bit about that.
But
and your
like,
influences.
just like my main influences, you know, as I said, TRP, Kabza the Small, MFR Souls, Jazik Disciples, Josiah Disciple, you know, just those influences, bro, like really shaped my sound. You feel me?
I hear that.
Yeah.
No, I hear that. That's crazy. And when it comes to your creative process, I've seen a lot of like snippets of you in the studio and that, but I want to know when it comes to your creative process, how do you go about making your tracks? What's your formula?
Like, mainly it's just based on how I feel. Like, you see, for this weather, like, I love this type of weather. Maybe I'm gonna make something with some chords in it. Or like, you know, deep or like darkish, like depending on this weather. Or maybe it's a hot sunny day, you know. Make some schoolful. Or something soulful as well, depending, you know, just based on how I feel as well. Could be anything, you know, moods or the weather or like what's going on around me or like also the people around me too. Just depends on that as well, you know. So yeah, it could be anything really, but I based it off how I feel. Like I wake up today, I'm in a good mood. Let me like, you know, touch on the computer real quick, just for a bit, bro. So
bet. Yeah, when it comes to Amapiano and like the many subgenres we have in the country, what are your favorite subgenres to operate in? Which space are you mainly in?
Skija, Skidongo, and Harvard. Yeah.
Skija, Skidongo, Harvard.
Yeah.
I feel that. Yeah, that's a level. Also going into I was listening to 18 this morning.
Yeah.
I was diving into that album a bit deeper. Please tell me a bit about the influence from that album, because that album was heavy. That album was heavy, I won't lie.
Like, for 18, bro, it was just mainly just like a thank you, really, you know, for everything I've really accomplished, you know, before the age of 18, bro. Because, like I said, I'm young, but I've been doing this at an early age, you know, an early stage, bro. You know, I've been with these artists, I've been having this, like, these plaques and whatnot and all that, like, just these accomplishments, you know, doing all of these things. Like, I'm so young, but like people be thinking I'm not even like 19 or whatnot. They think I'm grown like 20, 25. I'm like, nah.
That's crazy.
I'm really a like young nigga doing this, bro.
Oh shit! So that whole album was accomplishments that you reached before the age of 18.
Yeah, more like also just like a thank you. Here's what I give to you. You know what I'm saying, bro? And just like putting out good music as well, bro. That was just like the goal, yo. And also storytelling. You know, just
I hear your storytelling.
obviously there's the storytelling there, and you know, just these things at this young age, and it's influenced the music as well. You know what I'm saying?
The influence is the type of music that you make. I feel that. I also wanted to ask, like, what was one of those moments? You know, we always push this music stuff. We do what we do, but what was one of those moments where you're like, yeah, I'm cooking, it's happening now, I'm out?
Bro, I think mainly like when I said I'm cooking for it was just like the type of people I'm working with, you know. These people that I'm like, yo, I wish one day to work with them. Or like, nah, I wish they could see me. Or like, I wish I could collab. And then I just find out now, like, I'm actually working with them now, bro. And like in a short space of time as well. I'm working with them now, and they hitting me up on some like, yo, let's work 1, 2, 3 this, or it's a follow back for this, or like, yeah, I met you this day, but you fuck with my music, that like, it's just these things like the type of people I'm working on, like, where I realized I'm really cooking, and also like the demand for me to drop and like stuff. Like I remember with 18, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was supposed to drop in July.
Oh.
Even April. I was teasing it April, bro.
Yeah.
Teasing that shit for long.
Yeah.
They're saying drop it. But I'm like, nah, that shit's not done, bro.
Oh,
so
you
like,
really waiting until it's like finished.
Like I'm just waiting, bro. And then like, yeah. Then I dropped it finally in August, you know. But it was supposed to drop in July, but I was told like to just delay it by 1 week. I'm like, alright, cool, calm. Then I dropped it, bro. But yeah, just like the type of people I work with. And also like, yeah, in terms of like how many people my music is being like, how far it goes really. You know, could be stats or like views or not. But like, yeah, I'll just say that now I'm cooking, you know, and people want more. And I'm meant to give more as well. You see, I'm meant to give more.
It's in demand for real.
Yeah.
And also like what you touched on, we're talking about things happening in a short space of time, and that's for real. Like one day it's not cooking either, next day you are up, dog.
Like for real, bro.
Yeah. Talk to me about that journey. Like I'm sure it's different because I saw you popped off quick, bro. I won't lie. Like you were there. Like when you started dropping, it was instant. Like it was an instant thing. How did you deal with going from more of like a normal life and just being a normal bro to it's spotlight, you gigging, people want things now? How do you operate with that?
I mean, it was kind of like, it was low-key difficult, especially in school. I remember I was still in high school, bro.
Oh, you still, when did you start like making music?
Like I've been at it since I was like 14, 15, bro.
Oh shit. When did it start popping? My bad.
That was like 2023. Like there was this song I dropped, Gorgeous Teeth, that shit.
So you were popped up.
Yeah, I was in G11, bro.
Oh, you in G11?
2023, bro. Like I'm in G11 and I still got school, but like now all of this shit's happening, bro. Like now. I remember the day it dropped, yo.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, the day it dropped, bro. I was at school. I wasn't home, but I was at school.
Yeah.
And then like the whole school like found out immediately, like, yo, Gorgeous, hey, Gorgeous, teachers call me Gorgeous, this, Gorgeous. I'm like, yo, bro. And then like it was like that for a month now at school.
Yeah.
Like they treat you differently, bro. Like, like before I was just some nigga who's in scale or whatnot, or who's trying to push this music thing or whatnot. The next day just switched up, bro. It's like
next day it's hectic.
I'm like, bro.
So that means like you were living in high school. I was like, that's like any bro's dream. I was like, couldn't have had
like,
better than that. How was that?
The high school was calm, bro. But yeah, just like, I was just like that nigga, bro. For real. High school was calm though. But yo, it got difficult with this music shit, but I handled it though. I finished high school then,
when you were in high school, were you already in Rap Academy at that point, or did you join after?
No, Rap Academy I joined last year, December.
Oh, last year, December.
Like, that was last year, December, bro. When you like matriculated, of course, see that time, it's a proper time now. We can like camp, can work now.
You can really push it. Yeah. I saw in your story the other day when you're asking questions as well, and there were a few bros asking about like, how do I get into Rap Academy? And then you're like, hey, dog, finish school first.
Yeah, like for real, you gotta finish school, dog. It's not, this thing of school, bro. Hey. Bro, it needs time, bro.
It does need time.
Because now you have to study, bro, and you gotta put this on break. You find out something's happening, there's motion here, but you missing out because you gotta prioritize one thing, bro. So the school thing, like if you in it and you doing music, okay, cool, practice, you know what I'm saying? Practice and try push. Try. If you think you can manage, do it, bro. Go for it. Anyone can really, bro. But like if you wanna be within it, like already moving this 1, 2, 3 and that, you just need to finish, bro.
I feel that get school done first. I feel like that's a very important tip that a lot of the young and upcoming bros don't necessarily give. A lot of the times they're like, hey, bro, push this music thing, do what you need to do and push it. I respect the fact that you're telling bros to get that education.
At least I'm a trick down, bro. Like have that for real, bro.
Have a fallback. We never
you never know, bro. Shit is long, anything can happen, bro. So have something to fall back on, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel that. And then also talking about your Rap Academy journey, joining at quite a young age, how has your experience been joining that record label? Because I know not only you guys the hottest in the country, but I think you guys are a blueprint. You know, I feel like you guys are a record label that is doing a lot of things for the first time, you know? You're pushing boundaries, you're doing a lot of things that haven't necessarily been done by other bros. And you're doing it for the first time with a lot of up-and-coming young bros, dog, you get what I'm saying? So how's that experience been for you?
Nah, rap has been like super life changing, you know, it's calm, you know. Like it's just a workspace. Like really grows and elevates artists, bro. Like it's just that type of place. And yeah, bro, it's really calm, bro. Like December, yo, was my favorite time at rap, yo.
December
I
was
was
going
cooking.
crazy.
We'll just land with like gents. Let's write to rap, yo.
Yeah.
All landed there. I remember it was like December 16th, I think. The 16th, bro.
Yeah.
We landed me, TK Wade, then Mordecai, and like everyone else, bro. That was crazy. Then also cooking same time. There's gigs, there's studio, going everywhere. Everywhere like this. Then like, yeah, shit got crazy, yo.
I
For real.
feel you. Shit sounds crazy. Also, talk to me about meeting those guys. You spoke about Abo TK, Abo Wade. How did you meet those bros? Was it through Rap Academy, or did you guys know each other prior to all of that?
Some of us, we knew each other like prior.
Yeah.
Like I knew TK, not TK Wade, Mordecai. And yeah, I knew them before this rap thing. We've been working, you know, like on projects and all that. You can see like on the stuff we drop. 18 Mordecai's there, Wade's there.
I saw
Even
Wade
on their stuff, like we've been working before. But with TK and like Say Smalls, Bless, and ZXS, like that was just after. But I remember there was this one time. There's this crazy story I always tell the chance at rap, bro. There's a crazy story, like how we all never knew each other, nah, but we're in the same room, bro. I remember last year I hosted 27 November, bro.
Yeah.
I hosted a party. I booked these gents.
Yeah.
I booked Wade, Mordecai, TK.
Yeah.
And yeah, and the gents, they all came to support each other. Like they were in the same room, nah, but we don't know each other. Let's say I know TK because I'm booking him. I know that's it. But I know Wade, Mordecai, this and that. Smalls is that side. Maybe I know him, but it's my first time seeing him actually. But maybe now you find out he knows Wade, and it's just a whole lot of like we never knew that we'd be in that same room, and now in January working together. We didn't know. That was November. We landed the rap in December, bro.
Oh, so you all just ended up at the same place?
Like just in the same place, not knowing like we're gonna be here again, bro. That's how I'm like, this thing is long, bro. Like
it really is.
It's really long for real, bro.
It really is. And life's crazy like that. It's weird how things work out. You kind of things happen weirdly like that way.
For real,
you find out that it's the bros that you're chilling with every day. That those are the bros that you're gonna rock with for the rest of your career.
Okay, bro.
Forever how long? Not real. I also wanted to touch on your design. You see you got it on. Like I'm peeping the fit. I'm seeing you got it on. I can see that there's definitely design elements to it. You talked about you wanting to go into artistry and being an artist in terms of drawing and all of that, and you said that you can draw. Where does your design influence come from?
So, like in terms of like drawing or
in terms of drawing, in terms of your drip, in terms of all of that.
Bro, I see a lot of things for real. Like mainly like rap, US rap culture, bro, or UK rap culture, bro, or just fashion in general, as well. You know, like some influences like Slick Sid, Clint 419. Like obviously I'm rocking the Cortez now. I love that. You know, like just like basic shit we see every day, bro. Like also just according to how this weather is and how I feel. You know, like I'm choosing like a real comfort. You know, none crazy. I'm cozy as well. You feel me? But yeah, like just those type of influences, bro. Could be Matthew Williams, Clint 419, I said, Slick, Aris, like all of them, bro. And like, yeah. It's more than just this. This is like streetwear. Maybe today I just like streetwear. But like I'm really diverse into it, bro.
Really
like,
switch it up and do a bit of everything. Yeah. Just speaking to you, I can catch that you kind of get a broader perspective. You take from how the day is, the weather you're feeling, what you're seeing in life. You really try and touch on a bit of everything. Touching on that a little bit, I also want to talk about your brand. Probably never know. That you have. Please tell me a little bit about that. What is it and what are you trying to push that side?
Nah, that's my brand, you know, Pink. Obviously, probably I'll never know. So it stands for. Just like I just make shit that I like. You know, I just make shit that I like, bro. That's my gallery. Like it's Pink Gallery, of course, but Pink stands for probably I'll never know. You feel me? But that's just my gallery of what I make, really. Like, yeah.
I hear that. When have you started dropping shit on your line?
Yeah, I've been dropping, but I haven't. Oh, excuse me. I haven't dropped like in ages, bro. But like, yeah, I've been dropping. Just like working on pieces, you know, especially like now it's summer. I'm trying to like work on like summer collection drop. But yeah, I've been working on that for real.
For real, what's that drop gonna look like? Is it a bit of everything? Or are you sticking to streetwear? What type of stuff are we expecting from that?
You know, it's not. It doesn't really have like its own
So
aesthetic. I say it's just like it could be anything
it could
really.
be anything.
Like
Yeah.
there's truckers there. There's a polo. There's like Chief Keef influenced like polos. There's cargo jaws. There's camel jaws. Like it could be anything. Doesn't really have one certain style or aesthetic. You know, that's why it's Pink Gallery. It's just anything that I like. Really, I put it into life. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, just that, bro.
Nah, I feel that. Also, just going into the collaboration between music and clothing, I feel like they're quite closely linked. You know what I'm saying? They kind of got a lot to do with each other and they relate to each other a lot. Please tell me a bit about how you plan on bridging the two. Because I know a lot of times, like, you know, you see a bro, he might make music, he pops out with his clothing line, and it kind of doesn't, it seems like two different things, you know, at the time. It seems like two different things. When it goes into it, are you planning to tie the clothing to the music as well? Or are you trying to keep those two a little bit separate and have two different lanes for yourself?
You know, like with me, bro, I don't really like try show how this has influenced me. I just put it on really. I just based on what I've seen or so, but like I just put it on. Maybe I feel like I wear this and that. And like, you know, I don't really I wouldn't say I know how to bridge it between music, but I've seen it. It's a real life thing. I've seen it how fashion and music comes together like this, bro. And I don't really I don't think I really have a say on that, but like I just put it on for real, bro.
Just put it on. Yeah. Nah, I feel that. And I was having a conversation yesterday, and I feel like it might relate to what you're saying as well. I was talking to management, and we were having a young chat, and we were talking about how sometimes when you have this like clothing show or you have this music show,
Yeah.
there might be a plan, but it's never necessarily, the final results is never necessarily what you planned out to do. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of, you start where you start and you end where you end. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of, yeah, it kind of goes through, and I kind of get that vibe from you. That like, you're not necessarily trying to plan it down to a T. You're trying to do what you're doing at the time and put that out, and it's gonna rock like that.
Yeah.
And I fuck with the outside perspective, and I feel like that's something that's important to the youth as well. You know, a lot of the times when you look at social media and we look at all of that, everything looks so planned. Everything looks so good. It looks like, yo, planned this for 5 months, planned it, he did this and this and that. It really ain't like that most of the time.
Like most of the time it's just start, bro. You just do it now, bro.
Yeah.
Like shit is never really planned, but yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Nah, yeah, I appreciate that. And even that point that you just raised of just start is also really important. And I was talking to one of my bros and I started DJing. And my clothing should as well, because I also study fashion design. But like, they were also like, I was on the same wave. When it came to my DJing, when it came to my designing, I was like, yo, I need to plan this. I need the budget for that. I need this set to be perfect. Perfect lighting. Like me a year ago, if the weather was looking like this, I would have been like, hey, boy, let's start another day, boy. Because it's not making sense. But you're right in the point of sometimes you really just gotta start.
Like for
and
real.
you gotta push it from where it is, dog. I feel that and I appreciate that, dog. I also wanted to ask how you feel about the current fashion scene in SA and how it's moving right now. How do you feel about that?
Bro, like it's great to see that people like they see all these influences and whatnot, but like I think one thing that kills it, bro, is bro, the economy, bro. Like you look at these prices and whatnot, bro. Like, it throws people off, bro. Because that's what I want to see. What people say, oh nah, you're not the target audience or not. All this, it just kills that. Like that shit is boring. I see that shit all the time. Like even me when I try starting on my shit, bro. I try to adjust for the price. You feel me? Like the price. It's not that easy, but like yeah. Obviously, it'll find its people. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely find its
but
people,
at times, bro, some people they feel like nah, it's too expensive. This like it's hefty. There, I'm like, then I have to now think like, cause I'm also trying to sell this shit. I'm trying to push this shit. You feel me? Like, bro, like that's the part that's work about it. Like, it's not even it's not even our fault for real. It's just the way shit is.
It's the way it is.
It's the way it is. But like in general though, it's calm. Like it's very diverse. There's a lot of culture into it as well, bro.
Yeah, we do add a lot of culture.
Like a lot of culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel that now,
Yeah.
and you touched on an important point there. I won't lie, when you're talking about the price point, that was something
Yeah.
that I saw as a designer as well. Because
Yeah.
I had hit into fashion school thinking, nah, I'm gonna start my own label. It's
Yeah.
gonna pop the first, the
Hey.
second, and the third quick fast. But boy, when
Hey.
you get there,
Yeah.
we're in a very unique market. I won't lie, because you're kind of at that point where I'm sure you also one of the bros are trying to push quality. Like you're not
Yeah,
just trying
that's
to push,
not
you're
like
not trying to
push
put out
that shit. That's
nonsense.
trash, bro. Like,
Yeah, you gotta
like,
put out some quality.
like good shit, bro. To where,
Yeah.
yeah,
And to put out quality, you kind of need to price things at a certain range.
yeah,
But I know when it comes to the consumer market and that, when people are looking back at it, it's kind of like you're putting out hard shit and it's going hard, but people don't have the coins to necessarily pay for it. Like, so I feel like, and they say we're in a bit of a sticky point where a lot of the bros are trying to find that footing, find that balance, because people aren't trying to pay too much. Obviously, you'll find your market, like
yeah,
you said.
for real.
With all good brands, at
Yeah.
some point you'll find your market, and
Yeah.
I'm sure especially you'll be good, and I know it's gonna rock. But yeah, I feel like we're in an interesting point as consumers in SA. It kind of gets a bit sticky.
Aish.
But yeah.
It happens, boy. Shout out
Nah,
Cyril, though.
shout out to Zil, shout out to bro, dog. We love you, Cupcake. Shout out to the bro,
My
dog.
niggas say cupcake.
We love you, Cupcake. Shout out to
Hey.
the bro, dog.
Hey.
So if we're looking at, let's say, 5-10 years down the line, where do you see musical jazz being? Are you trying to stay on the music side? Are you trying to dive into a bit of everything about clothing-wise? What are you trying to do? Where do you see yourself?
You know, I still see myself being, you know, that young nigga doing fly shit, bro.
I
Still the
respect
same me,
that.
you know.
Yeah.
Nothing changes about it, you know. I'm
Mm.
keeping it busy. I'm keeping my business, you know. It's my business. And I'm still doing it fly just the way how I want it to be, you know.
Mm.
But like on a hugest like level and scale for real, like on some international shit
Yeah.
or booking flights type of shit or like.
Mm.
But I'm still working though, you feel me? I'm still putting out good music as well. Just musical jazz, like the brand just being bigger as well.
Yeah.
That's what I see mostly. But the
Yeah.
main thing about it is just like a young nigga doing flying shit for real.
Young niggas doing
See,
that. I
still doing
respect
fly
that.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking about, you just touched on like doing me and staying in my own lane and doing
Yeah.
my type of thing. I also wanted to touch on, I don't know if you got much to say about it, but I was watching Piano Pulse the other day. I know I ended up there. But I was peeping it closer.
Yeah.
And they were talking about scarcity as an artist. And I thought it was quite an interesting topic. They were basically saying that, hey, let me not name drop, no beef, but they were talking about like Angelic, and someone was talking about
Yeah.
something that he did, and they were like, the bro is outside a lot. And then they were talking about other bros, and they were talking about scarcity as an artist and whether you should be outside, like amongst the people. And I think that's something that you guys at Rap Academy do well. Like you out there, you're
Yeah.
amongst the people, you're gigging a lot. Do you, now that you've kind of blown up and become like a celebrity, like you know, and you're out there, do you try to keep yourself indoors a little bit more and not always be seen outside to the point where, like, you know, it kind of gets tired and people see you a little too much? Or you're one of the bros that are like out there amongst the people and you're like, we're gonna let it rock, I'm gonna be outside?
For me, bro, like as of now, I'm trying to get my name out there, you feel me? I'm trying to get my name out there, and obviously it doesn't really stop. Like it doesn't stop at one point, you know.
Yeah, you gotta
It
push
just
it.
depends what you want, you know. If you really wanna be out there,
Yeah,
you
you
can
gotta
go
be
out there
out
and like
there.
show yourself for real, like, yo, I'm really about this, yo, I'm pushing this music. But like it just depends as well. Like I know with hip hop, they be scarce for real. Like they be off the grid, they be
Yeah, they
quiet, you
don't
know.
be
But that's
seen.
different. That's
Yeah.
different, bro.
Yeah,
Like
we are different
it's
genre.
not the same with piano. Piano, this thing, bro. Once you start making yourself scarce, or like you take yourself out, bro, it's gonna be hard to get back in, bro. Like so, this thing you just gotta be like
present.
up there, bro. Showing that,
Yeah.
oh nah, you around this, you starting to do this, you're
Yeah.
cooking that, you know. Maybe you can go away, you know, I don't know, you know, some niggas are like, you see Momo, bro. Guy can go away for 2 years.
Yeah,
And
still
still
pop
drop
out.
still drop the biggest album. That guy's like the Drake of SA, bro.
He literally is.
Like for some artists, they lucky, you know, cause obviously they've been building this foundation of theirs, you know, and then maybe they got into a certain point where like, yeah, like I know on drop day, people are gonna listen to my music and this and that, you know.
Yeah, no matter
And
whether I'm
yeah,
outside or
and it's not
inside.
really a bad thing, you know, to be scarce, really, I guess. Some people just have a preference. If they really wanna be out there or just, you know, just be that guy who's putting out good music. It just depends, really.
Yeah.
Like I know an example, my boy Sleazy. 012 from Elon Sleazy. Like he likes his own space. He's not as out there like maybe he's out there as like Melon Sleaze,
Yeah.
and also on his page, maybe he'll post around with his car or he's chilling, but like he just really, you know, in his own lane, like in his own crib, in his own space, it's not really. But he's a chill guy for real, like that, bro. Chill
Nah,
guy
I
like
feel
that, like
that.
I know him like that, bro.
I feel that. And
Yeah.
you raise an important point within that
Yeah,
on the fact that it really is about your own lane and what you're
yeah,
able to do.
yeah.
Because I was also thinking about that conversation and I dove into management yesterday and I was sitting there for 2 hours thinking like, am I trying to be a scarce nigga that's like not seen? So I have that like mysterious vibe, or am I trying to be out there? But I really do think it comes down to the type of bro you are. Like
Yeah.
even when it comes down to our Gabzas and that, like he's one of those bros
Depends.
that's out there.
Yeah,
But people fuck with his personality and he's out there on social media and people
yeah.
like it. So I think, yeah, it does kind of just come down
It
to
just
who you
depends,
are.
with who you are. But also, I feel like low key,
Yeah.
might be scarce one day. I think, bro.
I see you on that
Like,
vibe. That's what I'm
like,
asking.
like, I just want to get to a point where it's like, after all this promoting, all this shit I've done, and I'm still pushing, I wanna just be able to be like, just be a bit quiet.
Yeah, just
And
hop
then
off the
one
rap
day,
a little
I
bit.
go live, like, there's 200,000 people watching my live. But what
Yeah.
if I'm quiet for like months?
Yeah.
Then I say I'm dropping midnight. It's already there. People are watching me, bro.
Watch.
Like I fuck with that as well, but like
Mm.
just gotta put in the work first, If I really wanna be on that or
Gotta
like
put in the
get to
work,
that
yeah.
certain level, like I mentioned with the examples, I just gotta really get out there and put my shit out there. You feel me? This year,
Yeah. I feel like you gotta be seen to be scarce, if that makes
yeah,
sense. Like you really
like
gotta
for
push for
like
years to be
like
at that point where you
for
can hop
real,
off the
like
map.
these niggas been pushing that shit, so it makes
Yeah.
sense. Like where they at right now, bro.
Nah, I hear that. And then I also just wanted to touch on obviously coming straight out of high school and basically being put straight into this music shit. There wasn't a waiting gap. There wasn't a, hey, we're gonna give you a trial run, anything. You kind of hop
Yeah,
straight into it.
it's straight into
How
it.
did that weigh on you as like a young person that's still growing, just like hopping deeper into the scheme of it and just being inside it, like mental health wise and all of that and balance wise? How's
Hey,
that weighed on
like shit just happened so fast, bro.
you?
Like we got to rap, It's all about working. December, I remember December was just like that whole period was just a thing of we working.
Yeah.
Then we got to Jan now it's like serious now. It's like, okay, now we need like a plan for the
Yeah.
year, how we gonna do this, what music gonna drop,
Mm.
how we moving together as well and like where the motion is at for real. So it
Mm.
got strategic then, but like yeah, it's been a balance of both, fun work, but still having the plan, and we're still going with it, even though the year's done now, we're still going with it though, you feel me?
Yeah,
So yeah.
this is your most hectic time of the year. I'm sure this is when you turn up. This is when it gets serious. December.
Nah, it's gonna get crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna get crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Also, just touching on balance on what you said, like just being a normal bro and having your friend groups and just being a young nigga that's just
Yeah.
trying to also live a bit of life. I know you're
Life
pushing
for
this
real.
music thing, but like just being a bro that's trying to live a bit of life. How have you kind of found a balance between the two, being like musical jazz and being yourself as well? Where do you find that balance?
I mean, with my bros, dog,
Yeah.
nothing really changes, bro. We've been bros before this music shit,
Oh, yeah.
Like nothing really changed. I'm still the same bro we knew, but like I'm just jazz now, you see. Now I'm jazz. It's not obviously my Gavi from then, but like yeah, even with the bros at studio, dog, like besides work, we still bros, we still chill, we still slack, we still hang around, we still do things together, just bros, dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the balance between that, like it's calm, really, bro. Nothing really changes.
Oh, for
Like
real?
shit's not weird if you don't make it weird. You feel me?
Very true. I feel that point.
So yeah, it's calm, bro.
Yeah.
It's calm for real.
I feel that point that you touched on, talking about having your friends with you is important, at least. And I feel like that's a privilege, being able to be with your bros, not being like lost into a circle with you, a bunch of random niggas that you don't know. Rap Academy definitely seems like a family. Like y'all
Yeah.
seem like you chill together, you go out together, like
How we
y'all do
do,
everything
bro?
together. Yeah.
Like we just we're really out here for real like that, bro.
Mm.
But now we chill, dog. We chill
Nah, I
like
feel that. Then also talking about new music dropping, I know that you recently dropped an album.
Yeah.
That's out now. Niggas can go check it out. I'm
Nah,
sure you'll
Skitty
shout that out.
Cartel. You know what I'm saying? Skitty Cartel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been out for real.
Yeah.
But I'll not drop more, yo.
Yeah, I wanted to know, going forward for the rest of the year, are you still dropping this year? Is there any new music we can expect soon? What's the level?
You know, song with CK, there's a song with CK I'm teasing. Like, I want that shit, like, that shit's gonna be crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel
And
that
then maybe
people will
another
keep it up.
EP, I said, maybe November, December. Around there, we'll see, bro. But yeah.
Around there, yeah, somewhere in December, yeah, that's the time that you guys operate. Nah, perfect, dog. I appreciate you. Just in closing, I feel like this has been a dope interview. I appreciate you for coming
Nah, it's
through
been
once
comfortable.
again.
It's like my first time doing this, but
yeah,
the shit is chill.
yeah.
Like, and it's like everything's calm today for me, bro.
I
Like, I'm
appreciate
cozy.
that,
I like this type of weather.
Yeah.
We're chilling, bro. We're just talking, bro.
Yeah.
And I've been wanting to do shit like this, yo.
Yeah,
So like, I really appreciate you, bro. Like, yo,
thanks,
this shit is
dog.
fire, bro.
So you're saying this is your favorite type of weather? This is
Bro,
like,
I
this is your
love this
vibe.
weather, bro.
No way.
Like gloomy shit like this.
Yeah.
I love this, bro.
That's crazy.
Bro,
I'm definitely one of those summer niggas, dog. I'm one of the summer. I don't like this, dog. I don't like the
You don't
rain.
like this gloomy shit?
I don't like this,
Nah,
dog.
bro, this shit is calm, bro.
Yeah, this is your type of vibe.
Like this is my type of vibe, bro.
Yeah.
Warm food, span, sleeping, just chilling, bro. You know, listening to music as well. Just chilling. This is my type of weather, bro.
Yeah, music and that stuff's on this type of weather. I feel that.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're gonna go hit the studio soon.
Nah, no cap, I was there even, bro. I'm gonna go back.
Only bro gets the worm. You've been up.
I've been there, bro. I've been up, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nah, I feel that. Just in closing, if you have any words of advice to the community, to the people out there, what would you like them to know, dog?
Man, just do it, bro. Just span, like, no call, just span, dog. You say that all the time at rap, bro. No call, just span, you know. It means like no beefing, no politics, no whatnot, bro.
Yeah.
You know, your music will speak for you. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
If you're really trying to get it, you're gonna do it, bro. Like, if you say you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just do it, bro. No call, just span. That's my
saying.
Yeah, that's my saying for real, bro.
Nah, fuck with that. I rock with that. I've been on the same shit. I said it on, I was getting interviewed yesterday, and I said the same shit. Literally, just do it, bro.
Just do it, bro.
Because this overthinking thing will really kill you, dog. It'll really put you in the dust.
Bro, if you really love something and you wanna do it, bro, just go for it, bro.
Just push it. Just put it
for
there.
real, bro.
No, I appreciate that. Mr. Jazz, thank you for coming through, dog. I appreciate that. Uncle.